Hello everyone, and Merry Christmas to those who are celebrating. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about live events and how you can get coaching clients from those live events. And I'm going to be talking about events that you can do online, but you can use this approach and to create events that are also in person. So I'm going to cover some simple things you can do and how those live events and why live events are really good to get those coaching clients. So if you are new here, my name is Marta and I share videos that help you grow and scale your coaching business the easy way. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification button not to miss any videos. So why are live events such a good way to actually get coaching clients? So you probably heard that in order to convert someone, they need to know, like, and trust you. And actually by doing a live event, you are covering all three of those things in one, and in 1 hour someone can get to know you, get to like you, and get to trust you just by doing that 1 hour live event, or maybe it's a longer event. I'm gonna be talking about different types of events you can do, but they're so good because it requires just a little bit of your time, and in that time you can get someone from that cold not knowing you, not liking you, not trusting you, to actually knowing, liking, and trusting you and becoming a good lead that can become a client. So what I say to my clients all the time is that every single person that raises their hand that they want to do something with you, so for example, attend a live event, is a good lead already. And then those events are designed to actually take them from being a cold lead to being a hot lead ready to buy. So what types of events you can do? And you probably heard of, and you've probably been to a lot of those, are like 1 hour webinars or master classes that teach a certain topic, and that at the end of that topic you present an offer that is just the logical next step for someone who was interested in that 1 hour workshop. So those kind of events are usually educational, so you present a specific topic, a framework that you are using in your offers, a first step of getting someone from their place A to place B, and then you sell them into the offer that provides the rest of the steps. So those 1 hour master classes or webinars are usually educational. And actually what I want to mention here is that they convert the least out of the live events that I'm going to share here. So why do they convert the least? Because it's just 1 hour and people maybe need to get to know you a little bit more before they invest. So these events are actually quite good for nurturing your existing leads that you might have gotten from freebies that you offered that were just downloadable. And then you can offer this kind of events monthly where you just nurture your existing leads so they get to know you more and like you more and trust you more. But eventually you are going to sign people from those events into your offers. And I'm going to share in the end a way that actually you can sign people much easier from those events, sign them as your clients. So stay till the end for that. So then the next one is actually 1 hour workshops. And what is the difference between workshops and webinars or master classes is that in the workshop, they actually get an end result. So you already help them create something, work on something, identify something in that 1 hour. So that's why it's called a workshop, because they are working, they're going to do something. So it can either be like you asking questions and then giving them 5 minutes to answer those questions, or in that workshop you actually create something with them. So maybe it's a plan for their next year, maybe it's like identifying how they're going to set their boundaries, maybe it's planning out their times in the day, week, month. So anything that you help your clients with that can be like a tangible thing that they can get a result from that 1 hour, that's a workshop. And that type of live event is actually a little bit more helpful to convert people because they already get some sort of results by working with you. So by getting a smaller result from being with you for just 1 hour, they're going to see the value of working with you, and they're going to be more inclined to actually work with you longer term or in some of your offers to get bigger results. And then the third type of those kind of live online events are actually challenges, which is similar to workshops, but it's during a certain number of days. So it can be a 3-day challenge, 5-day challenge. Sometimes people even do 30-day challenges. So it's an event that actually gives them a bit higher result than just from 1 hour workshop. They might actually get 5 little steps, 5 little results in those 5 days that can get them closer to their end goal. And those kind of events actually convert the most. So how to use those events is you can either present your framework and then do daily presentation of your frameworks, or if you have a 3-part framework, you can do day 1 is this, day 2, day 3. If it's a 5-part framework, you can have 5 days, or you can have your 3-part framework 5 days. So day 1 would be like a welcome, getting them to set their goals. Then you start your 3 different steps of your framework. And then the last day is wrapping all of that up and selling that offer where you want to sell them into. So these type of events are really good because they are with you there 5 days or 3 days or 30 days. They work with you, they see you, they get to know you so much. And if you can help them get at least a little bit of clarity or results in those 5 days, they are going to be more likely to buy from you. So those are the typical 3 types of live events that you can run that can then help you sell people into your offers. All of those events actually have to be connected somehow to the end offer you're going to sell people in. So it can be either presenting them that framework, presenting the results that that framework can get them, or starting to actually put into action some of the things that they need to get to that big end result, but it just solves the first steps, the first few smaller end results that are going to get them to that bigger results. And that can be anything from getting clarity, writing a plan, getting them to fill in some of your worksheets that you have. So anything that helps them to achieve that end result that you are presenting in your bigger offer, and then enticing them to actually see oh, this is so good. I love doing these things and I'm already seeing those results. So I'm now more willing to look at that offer that you have that is going to get me to that end result. You also need to present that offer in a specific way so that they see all the results they can get, so that they see that life and how that life looks like when they work with you in that offer, what changes, how is this impacting their families, their lives, how is this transforming them, and what are the consequences if they don't enter your offer. So these are some of the things you can think about that you can say during those live challenges, live workshops, live masterclasses. You get them thinking about getting into that offer that you have and how that offer is going to change their lives. And now for the final part, I'm going to actually share 2 tips that are going to help you sign more clients after these live events. So the tip number 1 is, if you have a smaller audience, but you have people who really want to get some smaller result that can then lead to that bigger result, and you can get them to pay you for that smaller workshop, I recommend actually charging for your masterclasses, workshops, and challenges, because when someone pays to be in that challenge or workshop, they are already invested. They are going to show up to that workshop and they are probably going to then enter your bigger offer. There are so many different free offers out there. Everyone has a freebie, everyone has a free webinar, and everyone already knows that those free webinars, workshops, and all are just going to sell to them, and they're just going to, hear a lot of me, I've done this, I've done that, la 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 la. And then they're going to sell to the people. So now when people get something for free, they don't see the value in that because they've been conditioned to think that when they enter something for free, it's just going to sell something to them. So to differentiate yourself, you can either charge for that. So make sure to, you can put a lower price, but make sure to charge for that, because then they're actually going to see that there is something valuable in it, and they are going to show up. Because if they just get in for free, chances are they're not going to show up live. So you are not going to have that chance to talk to them, to see them, for them to see you, to interact with you. And the chances that they are going to become a hotter lead are less if they don't pay and if they don't show up. So that's tip number one: charge for those workshops. Don't make them free, you can charge for them. If you have a huge, large audience, you can do free events, and then, people that do show up, there are going to be a percentage of people that do show up. Like if you have 200 people signed up, you're gonna have 20, 30 show up, and maybe some of those are going to convert into your offer. But if you have 20 people signing up for free, chances are that you are going to have maybe 1 to 2 persons show up live. If it's a free event, from those 1 to 2 people that show up live, it's very unlikely that they are going to join the offer. So the second thing I wanted to say that is a really good way, if you have a smaller audience, to convert people from your live events, is to charge. First of all, charge for the event, but then also offer a free call to everyone that shows up live or to everyone that bought the offer. Once you have people on the call, you can actually sell them into your offer on that call. So this works really well because you are going to be one-to-one with that person. You're going to get to know them, see what they want and need. And you're going to be able to see where can they fit into your offers, what do they need, are they a good fit for your one-to-one, are they a good fit for some of your groups, for some of your courses, memberships, whatever offers you have. So this is another great tip if you're running those live events and you have a smaller audience. Even if 5 people sign up for your paid low-ticket masterclass or workshop, if you offer calls to those 5 people, you're more likely to sign them into something higher ticket. So hopefully this was helpful. If you like this video, make sure to click the like button and follow me for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye and Merry Christmas.